Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the awesome mac and cheese inside of your air fryer and microwave. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Let's start out with adding 3 cups of warm water. The reason why I add 3 cups of warm water is because you want to make sure that your cook time is very low. So if you use warm water, then the cook time will be around 10 minutes just for your water to start boiling. After I add 3 cups of warm water, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of just regular oil. I'm just using vegetable oil because that's what I have in my cabinet. And I'm also going to add 1/4 of just regular salt. This is what's going to keep your noodles from sticking together because we don't want that. And we're not going to rinse them off or anything like rice. We're just going to immediately just put them in the bowl as soon as it starts boiling. So I'm putting this on the microwave for 10 minutes. And after they start boiling, we're going to add 1 cup of just raw noodles. You don't have to do anything else to it. We're going to put it back in the microwave for 8 minutes. That's all you need. All you need is 8 minutes. So I did put it on there for 15 minutes, but you do not need to do that. Just add it for 8 minutes. Now that 8 minutes has passed, we want to remove some of the water that is in here. Now I got this bowl from Dollar Tree for $1, and it was doing the trick for a minute, and it was just burning the heck out of my hand. So I said, okay, we got to remove this some way. The reason why I did not drain it is because I'm not trying to remove all the water. Even though I could have just drained it and then put like another pan under it and then just added some of the water back to the noodles. But it just sounded too extra for me, in which I should have done it that way. So now I'm going to start removing the water with a spoon and try to do whatever you can with it. I mean, you can do it the easy way by adding the noodles into a strainer and then putting the strainer underneath another pan. That would have been the way to go. So once I do this, I'm going to keep some water in there because we don't want to remove all of it. And that's what I'm left with. Now I will be adding 1/4 a cup of just unsalted butter. You can add more if you want to, but I just wanted to add just a little bit less than what it really calls for, because I know a lot of people use like this whole stick of butter, but I'm not going to use that. I'm also going to add 2 regular sandwich cheeses. And I know a lot of people do not add this, but I really do add this. And I never miss a step in my macaroni and cheese because different type of cheese actually tastes so much better than just adding like all different type of cheese. I have sour cream, and this is so optional. You do not have to have this, but I'm going to add it. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sour cream and then 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. I got this cream cheese at Save-A-Lot for $1.09. Very worth it. 2 tablespoons of that. This is also optional as well. You do not have to use this. But if you want this macaroni and cheese to come out the way that I have mine, then add this. But if you don't care for it, you ain't gotta add this. It's still gonna taste awesome. So mix this up really well. The reason why I don't add my milk right now is because the milk will start cooling down your macaroni and cheese, and your cheese won't melt, your butter won't melt, or your cream cheese or your sour cream will not melt. So that's why I add all the dry ingredients and the thick ingredients before I start adding the milk. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of thyme, 2 1/4 teaspoons of garlic powder, and the ingredients will be down below in the description box. And I'm also adding 2 1/4 teaspoons of black pepper and seafood seasoning. Now, I don't really use this. I usually use the Creole seasoning, but if you have this will do. I would technically use 2 1/4 teaspoons of seafood seasoning or Creole seasoning. And then you're going to add 1 cup of Mexican cheese and 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. and just keep mixing it in. Don't forget to add 1 large egg. This will help your macaroni and cheese be less runny. So add that in. You can whip it up before you add it in, or you can just crack it and add it into your mix as well. So once you add that in, we'll go ahead and add in 1 cup of regular 2% milk. Gradually pour your milk in. You don't want to just pour your milk all at once, or your cheese will start getting runny. We want our cheese to stay intact, because once we add it to the air fryer, your cheese will start melting and putting everything together, like your noodles and all that. So if it looks a little runny, don't worry about it, because you have so much cheese inside this macaroni that is literally going to draw all of your ingredients together and become the most creamiest, thick macaroni and cheese you've ever had. So just keep mixing that in, and then once you poured all of your milk in there, you're going to mix that in as well, and then pour your ingredients inside of another pan. Now I got this pan from Dollar Tree for $1. I actually bought 2 of them. Can't beat it, and it will fit in your Galanz air fryer. It will not harm it as long as you don't put it on microwave. So what I need to do, and what you need to do as well, make sure you have some of that milk juices inside of that macaroni and cheese. That way it does not dry it out. Pour as much as you can inside, but you don't want to overflow it, or it's going to get all inside of your microwave and make a big mess. We're not going to add any cheese on top. All we're going to do is put it inside of the air fryer. And yes, you guys, I am putting on top of my air fryer platter. And I'm putting it inside the air fryer, and I'm not gonna bake it or anything. So if you guys see me put it on bake, do not bake it. Put it on air fryer on 400 degrees for 10 minutes. You do not put it on, you do not need to put it on 15 minutes or anything less or more. Just put it on 15 minutes, and this is how your macaroni and cheese will come out. Now if you put it on 15 minutes, it's okay. Take it out by the time 7 minutes, and then we're going to add some Mexican cheese or sharp cheddar cheese on top, and then put it back in the air fryer for at least 5 minutes. Once your 5 minutes up, it is time to serve your dish. And this is how my macaroni and cheese came out in my microwave / air fryer. I really enjoyed this recipe, you guys. This was my first time ever making it, and I'm so proud of myself because I didn't think it was going to come out this great, so I underestimated myself. So I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe, and I hope you try it. And if you can, go ahead and substitute, not even substitute, but add a little bit more Creole seasoning, because mine did come out a little bland. So I would say add at least another 1/4 teaspoon of the Creole seasoning, and you'll be good. But this recipe was, like I said, it was really good, and I hope you do try it out. And thank you for watching, and I would definitely see you guys in the comment sections below, and you better say something after this video is done. Thank y'all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. We're almost there for Christmas, and hopefully another happy New Year's. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.